So you're off for a romantic week in Paris. She's gone Eurostar, Bruges, Ghent, and then to Paris. She's bought herself some beautiful flowers for a new home, away from home. You, knowing from experience that British customs are only interested in weapons, drugs and smuggled people, you've gone and taken advantage of the exchange rate slightly improved and getting the latest high-power camping car motorhome battery and solar charging array and the start of a whole house battery system and a few extra panels. And if you're to be honest, it doesn't seem like it, but you are smuggling them back into Britain, almost wearing your girlfriend as a disguise. Because couples obviously aren't smugglers, though. Smugglers are only ever single men. So 2 women like us will be fine. Netherlands or Germany, the Dutch or the Deutsch. You buy them there, off them, in situ, you don't have to pay the tax. You're responsible for that. So, Luxembourg, Luxembourg has the cheapest petrol anyway. But there's that extra special surprise little treat that you anticipated. A free space-age car wash that flappy things gently caress your bodywork. Not flappy, all around you, gently, and so much soapy suds. No, come on, gently in under with the brushes. This is so much better than the jet on for the jet wash that you get all over France. Luxembourg luxury total car wash. You could almost wax lyrical. It could make you sing. Gently caress your bodywork, not leaving lots of circular little scratches. Come out. Most people are hoovering, but no. I'm usually one to have a two-tone vehicle. It's fairly clean on the top half. The bottom half is like a sort of a matte grey colour for years, really. But to have a bright, shiny van is such a revelation. You might not walk past it in a huge car park by mistake because it's so bright, but you might just because you don't recognise it and realise it's yours. It's taxi driver clean. You love it. You know she won't really appreciate it. Oh, will she notice? Will she comment? Will she, by goodness not? H-E-C-K. I'm not too sure if Google lets you say that, but I keep saying you. Google will be on to me saying you're advertising false promises. Eventually arriving in Paris, park up. It's daft to take accommodation outside the periphery just so you've got a chance, some slim chance of parking. On your drive, you realise that possibly the car wash is going to be the most stimulating part of your romantic week in Paris. And she's not even going to be able to see it and share it with you. It was 10 years ago, the last time the two of you had a romantic weekend in Paris. But the sure route to failure, really, is to have any expectations at all that a romantic destination is a panacea to fix all. And almost all of us surely have evolved from the 1950s where you spend a lot of money and they're expected to give out in return. Grease was a disgusting musical, really, even when it came out in the 70s. Saturday Night Fever, even more so. Especially John Travolta and his girlfriend in the back of that car in central New York. Attentive and doing all the right things might get you somewhere by the time you come back. And when you're in your own home and you're looking back nostalgically on your trip, you can try not exhausting your partner too much in what you need to see in Paris. But good young urban hope keeps a very big system going that is slightly to be honest, in recent years. Good for a but to be honest, as they say, TBH, I think it's that little bit of time at the start of the week where we're having our own holidays together, separate, that had the very slightest of absence makes the heart grow fonder, perhaps. Or perhaps it's the watching of athletes, sportspersons, giving their all in the moment, what they've given up so much for, to get ahead of those few competitors. Perhaps it's the watching that raw, almost fight between one and another of almost equal ability where it could go either way type jeopardy. If that is the case, perhaps it's only going to be another 4 years before my next really decent romantic encounter. That'll stand out as memorable.